All right, everyone, we got Cinco de Mayo coming up here today. And right as soon as 5 o'clock comes along, you know our favorite Mexican restaurants are going to be packed here. Whether you're having tacos or tequila, looking good if you're going to be outside. Temperatures sliding through the 60s into the 50s. No rain to speak of. And let's take a look at what's happening in Mexico as we go into our afternoon. Here's a look at our high temperatures. 94 in Nuevo Laredo. That takes the top spot here across the country. Although I'll tell you what, that 86 in Cancun, that's not a dry heat. It is awfully soupy there. Not really too soupy here. It's more just kind of damp. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s this morning. We do rise up to around 70 degrees well inland and away from even a Delaware Bay. You see Philadelphia at 73. But it's cloudy as we go into the evening. It'll be mostly cloudy as we go into our Thursday evening and into Friday morning here. Temperatures bottom out around 50 degrees. Then we wait for that rain to come later on Friday. Winds coming out of north and east today, and that's what's going to make our temperatures on the cooler side here. You notice Philadelphia at 72. For them, a northeast wind is more or less a land breeze coming up the turnpike here. But in Seaside Heights, 58. So you need the hoodie if you're going to be going to Spicy Cantina for your Thursday evening here. Winds do turn to the south with time, but it's kind of too little too late to really warm us up during the day on Thursday. Now, this is what we have going on Friday through Wednesday. High pressure located in Nova Scotia. Low pressure will actually move through the area Friday into Saturday and then drift southward to a position off the North Carolina coast as we go into Wednesday. That's an easterly wind, and that's going to cause problems. First with the rain, then with the winds, and then with the tidal flooding here in. It's going to be talking about days of tidal flooding here, minor to perhaps moderate stage. Good news is not expecting much in the way of water damage to homes or businesses, but you're going to see Black Horse Pike and White Horse Pike close. You're going to see more road closures for an hour or two around the high tides here, and it's going to be chilly at that. Let's take a look at our future cast. Rain develops between 12 to 2 p.m. on Friday. It's a soaking rain all throughout the Friday evening into the overnight hours here. In fact, our heaviest rain should be early on Saturday. And then it's still going to rain all day Saturday. I mean, you might get a couple breaks during the afternoon, but effectively, it's going to be a washout, and it's going to be chilly here. Temperatures only in the low to mid-50s. Kind of reminded me like our Memorial Day weekend last year, where it was yucky and gross up until Monday. Good news is, as we go into Sunday here, I think we're going to be a little bit drier. Yes, rain in the morning, but then dry as we go into the afternoon, so good for mom there. Forecast gusts look like this. Not too bad as we go into Friday, but going to Saturday, different story. Gusts in the 30s and 40s, even in the morning. Some places can get into the 50s. I think we'll see isolated power outages. I think more than anything, it's just going to be a nuisance here with that wind whipping right through the weekend here. And it doesn't slow down as we go into Monday. The combination of the high pressure and the low pressure mean a strong northeast wind right into Monday and Tuesday as well, though it will be a step down. No more 40s for Monday and Tuesday, more 30s for gusts. But that's going to help push that water into our areas, and that's why we're talking about days of coastal flooding. And in the back bays, we're going to have this stacking of the back bays where that water can't even really drain out because those easterly winds are keeping it in. Here's a look at our Thursday forecast here. Clouds early, clouds late, in between. We'll call it a mix of sun and clouds here. Partly sunny sky for part of Thursday. Thursday night will be mostly cloudy, turning cloudy with time as winds turn to the south. And then let's jump ahead to Saturday here. We have the Three Bridges run. Not going to be nice for that here. No lightning, but it will be rainy here, and it will be slippery if you're running. Same thing for the Cape May foot race. Wish I could have better news, but really it's just a howling easterly wind. Temperatures 50 to 55, and not so nice. Mother's Day itself, mostly cloudy, windy. Still could see a shower during the morning, but the afternoon's looking good. It's going to be sweater weather, though, and yes, it will be May the 8th and 9th by the time we get to the weekend. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. No real warm weather in sight. We've been saying this really for the past 2 weeks now, that until about the 10th of May, we're going to stay on this cooler pattern, and that we do have. And remember, it's going to be windy for 5 days in a row. Saturday all the way even until Wednesday. And that's going to bring that coastal flooding at the coast. And we're going to talk more about that on my social media. We'll talk more about that on our website at pressofac.com/weather.